Hey, how you doing today? This is Coach Todd. So in this how-to video, we're going to make a 3-ingredient cookie using 2 medium ripe bananas, a mounting half cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And these are just regular oats. This is 1.5 cups of stone ground oats or quick oats or whatever you have. So you want to make sure that your bananas are nice and ripe, because the riper they are, the softer they are, and then you get more sugar out of that. And that way, that's your sugar. You don't need to add anything like that, and it makes it a lot sweeter when they're ripe like that. So maybe you have some bananas that are sitting around. You know, you can double this, depending on how many families you have. So you just want to mash it up with a fork, okay? And you mash it up with a fork. Bananas actually liquefy pretty good. I said the riper they are, the better and sweeter they'll taste. These are pretty easy to make. I mean, it's just 3 ingredients. Make sure you get the banana nice and smooth like that, okay, before you add the oats. And you don't want to use bananas that are like green or whatever, or just yellow. They got to be nice and ripe. I know a lot of people make banana bread, stuff like that, but this is something different. It's like a healthier version of chocolate chip cookies, and you don't need to add flour, none of that stuff to it, okay? That all liquefied like that. So then this is 1.5 cups of oats. So if you just have like quick oats or whatever you have, that's fine. You put that in there. You got to mix this up. So what you have to do is, after you mix this up, before you add the chocolate chips, make sure it's all incorporated good. You have to let the oats soak up the banana. So I'll actually cover it, and then we're going to put it in the fridge for like 25 minutes till all the oats absorb, so they're not so dry. But otherwise, it just won't come together right. Okay. So just make sure you get those. Make sure it's all mixed up really good. All right. And you could add, if you want to add almonds to it, you could, or crushed up walnuts. You can even add maybe a scoop of peanut butter to it, maybe like a tablespoon of peanut butter if you wanted to. I mean, peanut butter, banana, and chocolate chips, that goes pretty good. You could do that. See, the oats are getting nice and wet from the bananas, starting to soak up the liquid. Okay. There's something different to make, fun for the kids. Alright, so the mix has been sitting in the fridge for 25 minutes, covered up with a little plastic. Okay, you can see that, the oats got soft. I mean, you can't tell, but they got a lot softer. You put in your chocolate chips. Alright, mix that all around. Okay, and I had preset my oven, so when I put the mix in the fridge, I just preset my oven to 350. Okay. So we'll mix that up. Then I got a sheet tray here, some wax paper, a little bit of nonstick spray. This is coconut oil nonstick spray, but whatever you have. Shouldn't stick to the wax paper, but a little bit extra isn't going to hurt anything. Mix it up good again. Okay. Like I said, you can add, if you want to add a tablespoon of peanut butter to it, you can do that. Get a spoon. Now they pretty much will just hold their shape because there's no flour or baking soda. They're not gonna get bigger or smaller or anything like that. It's gonna stay the same size as however you make them. Okay. So this is a good alternative for a snack instead of grabbing, regular cookies and brownies and stuff like that. Okay, put them on there. Like I said, they're going to stay the same size. They're not going to spread out or anything like that. Okay. And the oats you can't tell, but the oats are a lot softer. So I'll finish forming these out, and I'll show you the next step. Okay. All right, so I got all the cookies formed out. I got 10 here. You could probably make them a little bit smaller and get 12, but it's just Brandy and I, so it's fine. So I said I got This is a cookie sheet, wax paper, a little nonstick spray, $3.50 for like 15 to 20 minutes. So 12 to 15 minutes. So we're gonna do 12 minutes. And then I'll show you how they look. All right, so they've been cooking it for 15 minutes. Show it to you. All right, and they hold their shape. See? Pretty good. All right, so I'll put them on a cooling rack. And after they cool, I'll show you how to store them. All right? All right, so these have been cooling. See? So they're a little soft. They hold their shape. But you want to put them in like a sealed container in the fridge because they're made with bananas. And they'll stay fresh for a week. And I actually made a typo there. This is actually parchment paper. It's not wax paper. Make sure you use parchment paper, not wax, okay? But yep, see, just keep them in here. Make sure they're airtight. Make sure you let them cool. See, they'll stay fresh in the fridge for up to a week. Well, they look pretty good, right? See, nice and chocolatey and ooey and gooey. My camera woman says she wants one too. These are pretty good. This is Coach Todd. I love you. I hope you enjoy this video.